soul like Bowie and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. Oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks?
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 26-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
On third down, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On fourth down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. Here comes Smith on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's first and 10. Ready. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go, set. Let go.
That's quickly out to Williams. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Giants. Back to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. What a drop. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. York, good on the extra point. The Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
18, 5 in. Down. Cut 19. Cougar 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
16-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. It's Samuel on the screen. And he will score! Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, New York. York now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Gain of 22 yards. And the
on first down, it's Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. It is second and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Robinson. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
Here we go, set.
The zone read, this is Penix. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try and throw it with Penix. And this will pay off. It is caught. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. That his second TD catch of the season. Tucker good on the extra point. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Cougar 19, ready.
That one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
3rd and 10.
19 Lions. Come back to Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Has his man. It's Samuel. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Kobe Bryant there to bring him down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Panther 6. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one's good for 15 and a first down.
70 Timberwolf.
He'll look to throw. Samuel has it working in the middle. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. York, good on the extra point. The Giants will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Brian Burns in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but they got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Penix's pass Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18, that's 19 Lions. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On the run to the right. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A big loss.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Lefty Penix on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Atlanta.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
The throw here is complete, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll motion the slot man right. Penix on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's another Falcons 1st down.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Come on, set!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And we'll knock him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 4.
18 Cardinal, let's go!
Give up the middle to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when the ball was going to be snapped.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. James Pierce, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down.
In punt formation for the Giants.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Falcons.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Out wide, that's Robinson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 38 now, here's second and 7. Looking to throw, it's Penix. To the outside, catch made by London. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Makes the score Giants 28, Falcons 7. Cade York to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Brings up second.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Penix. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
6.
A run with Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On the return, here comes Evans.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
2 yards to go.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6.
Now Penix. That's caught. It's Evans. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
7-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
To throw again, it's Penix. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Check out.
Penix gonna throw again. In trouble, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
Let's go. Go, Nick. Go.
On 2nd down, Penix. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Gain of 23 yards. And the Falcons.
They'll run with the former Golden Dome, Audric Estime. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Left side in the hands of London. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready? Chap alert, chap alert. Set up, ready.
On the give, this is Taylor. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play out of the G-men. 41 yards.
16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
He pulls it in around the 5. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
60 by 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to the air one more time. He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, New York. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Giants 42, Falcons 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Penix. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Penix's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Hey, here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
A 15-yard loss. It's 3rd down.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing now on 3rd and long. complete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
On the set. Ready. Let go.
They'll start with an option play to the right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Go.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
19 Tiger. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Falcons are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.